It's 7/19 Friday, and these beans have been planted for 19 days. This is the first I've been back out to look at them since emergence. It looks like a beautiful lush field of green, but what it is a beautiful lush field of weeds. Now I'm happy to see the weeds curling over. That's not from spray, that's from dry. Because we just went through like a spell with like 95-degree weather and no rain for 10 days. Did get some hay made. You saw the videos on that if you watch. To be honest, what's concerning me now, I don't know if they're there or not in the patch I'm standing in. The rows out there, you can see the rows. They don't look too bad. Over on that hillside concerns me. See if I can get my finger out of the way. If maybe, yeah, you just see how tan it is. Maybe there's something there, maybe there's not. But you see where the rows are, and the row disappears. Now, same thing over here, row, the row disappears in these weeds. Now I can't tell without doing some little investigation work. You're looking at it the same as I am. Ow, whatever the heck that is, that's a pokey bastard. Sorry for the language. Oh yeah, all these wilted things are thorny. That's new. Never ran into that before. So I don't know if there is beans there or not. Looks like possibly. Maybe. No. I'm concerned. My concern is with planting depth. Because this soil was really worked up with the disc. Our disc did a really good job. And at some spots the beans would just, it felt like they were going to China, just did down. I mean, even if it's even still really, see if you can, still really soft where I'm standing now. And again, that area right in here was high traffic. That's where the disc is still over there in the weeds. I never got it out before the beans were up, and it's fine. It can stay there. I don't have any more work to do with it. But that's where tractor was, truck. I'd have to bring the planter back through to get it refilled with the truck. You guys saw that if you watched the video about planting. Out here, it's a little better, a little more promising. The beans actually look pretty good. I mean, on the video you can see them poking out at us. They're not yellow, it's just the way the sun's setting, so it's making them look like that. But I'm gonna walk out here and see how pokey this big weed is. And I've got a bunch more weeds over there you can't see because of the dang shadow of the sun. I'd say I've got a stand. My target was 175,000 plants to an acre. I used the same seed as the 4-acre piece, and I did the math backwards on the 4-acre piece, and I planted 418 extra seeds on the 4-acre piece. If you guys seen me spray and talk about that in that video. But yeah, see out here where the ground was a little, I guess I'd say a little harder. Not harder, but chunky. It didn't get powdered down out this way. The emergence actually seems to be better. Like, I'm 100% satisfied with that. But as you can see, it was big giant clods. You know, it was just big giant clods that I planted in. And it's like, well, rain was coming, what do you do? This guy here, he's putting off plenty of seed for next year. That makes me happy. Oh, that's one of them pokey things. What the heck is this? If anybody knows what the heck that is, please tell me, because I've never even seen that. And it appears that this field is littered with it. So it's got spike barbs on it, and a really soft stalk. And that's what the bottom looks like. Yeah, he needs to go. I at least need to pull it up. What the heck is this? Look at the root ball. God almighty. Wow. I just mean wow. What the heck is that thing? Yeah, if anybody knows what that is, please do tell, because she tillers deep, let me tell you. Let me find a spot where there's no beans to lay this thing on its side. I guess it's good that I can't find one of those right now. Look at all of them. That's all of it. What the heck? You know what? I think I might take this with me, actually, and take it to my chemical guy. He'll be able to tell me. I'm not sure what that is. Small broadleaf. But anyways, I'm going to set this down and I'll come back and get it. So, getting long-winded here. I'm just trying to walk out here and I'm literally looking at it as you're seeing it. What I got. And sorry, I just had a pray to Jesus moment. Thought I lost my wedding ring, but it was in my pocket because I washed my hands earlier. I hardly ever take it off, but I had some brake cleaner underneath my hands from working on an engine and wanted to wash underneath my ring. So I conveniently left this walking path here. Oops. Yeah. I'm hoping, now this is a hope and a pray, I'm hoping that big tan spot over there is from lack of weeds. The beans up here look fantastic. I mean, I'd say I'll produce a crop. I got a guy here with some foliar feed because all I got spread was lime, no fertilizer. Because if you watch the other videos about it, this was a spur of the moment thing. I planted that heavy. Yeah. So this is just what we got going on. This is the 18-acre piece that there's a deer. Maybe. No focus on camera. This is the 18-acre piece that we finished planting at 4:12 in the morning, and we finished right over there. So we did all down that hill. That was the ragweed field. If you watch that video, there's 3 swells that go over. So they roll over, and there's a lot of land there. Now, again, if anybody knows what that weed is, please do tell. Because I've never seen anything like that. But they're everywhere. I don't understand what it is. This right here is my makeshift waterway. As you can see, I didn't touch this. It was washing. And it had green material growing on each side of it and down, so I left it. And there's several like that. 3, maybe 5, where I tried to leave some erosion control, you know, because you turn all this dirt and it gets rained on and what have you. And, you know, I'm trying to block the guy's land from washing away. Yeah, I guess I really don't know what else to say. I'm going to try to spray this in the next couple days. The guy said I could use his tractor. Because the only tractor we have at the house is the B275. And to be honest, with as steep as some of these hillsides are, I don't want to get that 275 on a hillside with a 300-gallon sprayer and have it push me down or something like that. That would just be all bad. Not real sure what happened here. This is a wet spot. See, I'm missing a row. Yeah, so I got 2 rows coming and then they go away. That was probably depth. That was probably too deep. Or, I don't know if this what crusting looks like or not, but to me it never seemed to get real crusty. I mean, you can see them. And it's not terribly wet by any means. It's moist. You know, it's kind of sandy. Second property I've ever put beans on. So, you tell me if I'm doing a good job or not. For a 50-something, well, the planter or grain drill is a John Deere FB Von Brunt. from like mid 50s. So I'd say it is still paying for itself. You know, or it's paid for itself already, you know, at this rate. But yeah, the chunkies, it's so weird. The chunky soil seems like the beans did better. Okay, we got rows over there. Probably not gonna, camera's probably not gonna focus. Maybe. Oh well. Yeah, there are rows over there. There's rows on that hillside too. Not, I see some bald spots where I turned the tractor around. I'm not gonna lie about that. But all in all, there's another one of those grass strips I tried to leave, you know, a waterway. And it's actually done what I wanted it to. I wanted the grass to grow up, and I'm going to try not to spray up against them. There's another one right there, which is weird because it's on the top of a hill, but it is a waterway. It's another, turns into a V and then splits down to the other side of the little gully. So, anyways, from weeds to seeds and back to weeds, I guess. If you watch to the end, I appreciate it. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. And if anybody knows what any of these weeds are, especially these pokey things with mile-long roots, please let me know. And I'd appreciate it. Try to get some video of me spraying this in the next couple days. I'm going to get out here. I'm going to try for tomorrow. Don't know if that's going to happen. I got to get out here and get on these things. Otherwise, I feel like some of these smaller beans are going to get drowned out. And I'll try to get some footage of actually spraying when I do that video. And I should, because I've got a lot longer paths than I did on the small 4-acre piece, which is actually like 3.5 acres. Started as 4, but I cut headlands. So anyways, like I said, I'll quit rambling on. And thanks for watching, and wish me luck, because I'll probably need it. Thanks.